By 2026, AI won't arrive with a dramatic sci-fi moment. Instead, it will quietly fade into the background, and that's exactly how you'll know it's everywhere. Right now, AI still feels like something you open, prompt, and actively use, but that's changing fast. Research shows AI moving from visible tools to invisible systems, scheduling meetings, routing traffic, filtering spam, and prioritizing tasks without you even noticing. The most powerful AI won't feel impressive. It'll feel normal, and that's the real shift. As AI grows more capable, oversight becomes unavoidable. Regulation has already moved beyond theory into real policy. Transparency, accountability, and safety standards are becoming embedded in how AI systems are built. By 2026, safety features won't be ocho now, especially in areas like finance, healthcare, and elections. Trust becomes part of the technology itself. The idea of one global AI platform is fading. Instead, AI development is dividing into regional ecosystems shaped by local politics, infrastructure, and regulations. Different regions are building AI according to their own priorities, meaning where technology's develop will matter almost as much as what it can do. AI becomes powerful, but also local. Behind the scenes, AI runs on enormous amounts of electricity. Training and running large systems requires massive data centers and constant cooling. That's why companies are redesigning chips, experimenting with new cooling methods, and exploring new energy sources. By 2026, some of the biggest AI breakthroughs won't come from software. They'll come from advances in energy and infrastructure. AI-generated images, voices, and video are already hard to distinguish from real media. Soon, they'll be everywhere in ADs, social feeds, and entertainment. The challenge shifts from asking, is this real? To asking, can this be verified? In a world flooded with content, trust becomes the scarce resource. Instead of juggling multiple apps, AI will increasingly act as the layer connecting them all. You'll describe what you want, and AI will coordinate emails, documents, calendars, and databases behind the scenes. The interface shifts from menus and buttons to intent and outcomes. Apps still exist. You just won't need to think about them. Today, most AI resets every conversation. That's changing. New systems are learning how to remember preferences and context over time, enabling deeper personalization in work and education, handled carefully. This makes AI interactions smoother and more helpful, but it also raises important privacy questions. By 2026, AI won't just respond correctly. It will respond familiarly. AI is moving beyond assisting with tasks to managing entire workflows, planning, executing, monitoring, and adjusting within defined limits. Humans set goals and boundaries. AI handles many of the steps in between. The role of worker shifts from doing everything manually to supervising intelligent systems. As systems gain memory and autonomy, AI starts to feel less like software and more like a collaborator. It tracks progress, flags, issues, and follows up without being asked. Not emotional companionship, functional partnership. A colleague who never forgets context and works at machine speed. Most roles won't vanish. Instead, repetitive tasks fade while decision-making, coordination, and oversight grow in importance. Job titles stay the same, but daily work looks different. People spend less time executing tasks and more time deciding what matters. AI already generates art, music, and video drafts at scale. By 2026, creators use AI as a rapid iteration partner. Writers explore ideas faster. Designers test concepts instantly. Filmmakers visualize scenes before shooting. The human role shifts toward direction and taste. Output increases. Judgment becomes the key skill. In healthcare, AI becomes a constant assistant rather than a replacement. Wearables and monitoring systems detect early warning signs, analyze imaging, and support clinicians with faster insights. Doctors remain responsible. AI helps them work at greater scale and speed. More patients get help earlier. AI no longer just reads text. It sees, hears, and understands across formats. Live translation, visual understanding, and natural voice interaction become standard. Humans communicate through speech, gestures, and visuals, and AI adapts to that instead of forcing people into text boxes. Interaction feels natural rather than technical. AI is now a strategic asset. Governments treat AI infrastructure like energy or defense, countries compete to secure chips, talent, and data access. By 2026, AI capability becomes a signal of national influence. Development decisions carry political weight whether anyone intends them to or not. The biggest change isn't that AI becomes smarter than humans, it's that AI becomes more autonomous. Systems plan, execute, and adapt within human-defined limits. Tools stop waiting for step-by-step instructions and start carrying work forward on their own. That's what reshapes workflows, interfaces, and jobs. The real question stops being, what can AI do? E te becons? How do we choose to work alongside systems that no longer need constant direction? And that's the real story of AI in 2026.